at 6, a Western Mass News viewer reached out to us after spotting something unusual in the Connecticut River. An alligator. He shared a photo, and Western Mass News reporter Stacy Circusoon went to West Springfield to check it all out.
Noticed something different in the water. I'm like, oh, okay, and I got a closer look. It was an alligator.
West Springfield resident Joseph Matson spotted the creature last week during his daily walk, and he's seen this little alligator at least 3 times in the past several days, which is very uncommon in Western Massachusetts.
Mostly just a bass and just a fish, maybe a snake here and there.
In shock, Matson told his friends about the sightings, who were skeptical at first.
I called up my friends and they didn't believe me, so a few of them came over and took a look. About 4 feet.
As the warmer months come to an end, officials worry that the alligator may not survive through the cold weather.
Western Mass News spoke with Kevin McCurley, a reptile breeder and educator from New England Reptile Distributors, and he says this alligator does not belong in the Connecticut River.
The limiting factor is temperature. So if you have an alligator that's much happier being in Georgia, Louisiana, Florida and such, and it's released into Springfield, Massachusetts, where we have, certainly a harsher winter than we would have in New Orleans or Georgia, the alligator will be fine this time of year. And as we start approaching fall, things start getting rough.
McCurley says alligators do not deal well with snow or ice, and not being in their natural habitat, they will stop eating and could face death.
Sticking out of the ice. And that is desperation, because if they're underwater and they freeze, they're going to die.
McCurley advises people not to get pets like this, as they can grow bigger and live longer than us.
They're not a good spontaneous pet because they're cute when they're little, but as they grow, they do get big.
Massachusetts only allows alligators for educators and scientific institutions. If anyone spots the alligator, McCurley stresses it's most likely more scared of you and not to approach. Instead, contact your local animal control. Stacy Circusoon for Western Mass News.